Hey, what's up, everyone? You know who it is. Your boy Savar Matner, guys. Sorry I've been busy, been kind of AWOL last few days. My family's been sick, dealing with RSV. Um, we've been kind of down in the weather department when it comes to help, but we're all doing better. Everything is going back up, and we're all making a full recovery here. I myself didn't get sick yet, but I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to end up catching whatever my daughter had, which I think was allergies, but my wife and my son had contracted RSV. So that's why I've been. Live stream is set for tomorrow as of right now. So the day is Sunday, getting ready for the Falcon game here. Rise up. We're going to whoop those Tender Titans. But this video isn't about that. I'm actually going to do a follow up to the Tennessee Titan game once it ends, because it's 11:53 here Eastern time in the morning, and the game will be on here in about an hour and 15 minutes. This is about the Liver King, actually. So a few weeks back, the Liver King came out and basically said that he had an eye injury. Many of you remember that John made a video, John Bravo, and Greg Doucette made a video. I even made one on my channel here. It was the same day we beat the who came here that we stomped out. No, the Commanders whooped us because we didn't run the fucking ball on the 1 yard line. So it was about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and in that video, I remember saying that, hey, his eye looks dilated. His right eye looks very dilated. It looks like there's been damage. A lot of times that eye is dilated like that. Light isn't getting in, so the eye is dilated. It's dilated. It's not contracting. The muscles in the eye isn't contracting around the retina and stuff. It's not contracted. Well, lo and behold, the Liver King came out. Nick Strength and Power said that, the Liver King went to the well one too many times, and Greg Doucette basically said that he didn't think that his eye was damaged. I left a comment on Greg Doucette's video. And guys, I'll link my video down below. So John Bravo just came out with the video, right? Which is right here, about the Liver King has gone blind. And I'm going to link John's video as well. And you can clearly see where his right eye is fully dilated. So in John's video, he went over in great detail about, what went on with the Liver King. Well, this is very unique and all because, lo and behold, Greg Doucette hasn't said anything about the Liver King. Matter of fact, he's been trying to suck off Larry Wills, and he's making fun of C-Bomb, and saying how he Chupin is scared, and of course he's sucking off Sam Sulek still. It's typical, Greg Doucette. But with all that being said, Liver King, believe it or not, is due an apology. Now, we all know Liver King had lied in the past with him not being on steroids, quote unquote. There was a lot of rumors going around that he had etching done to his abs, and that started with Greg Doucette. But at the end of the day, this man is indeed going blind in his right eye. And Greg Doucette hasn't made one video yet. John came out. John, also had his doubts in the first video, but like he said in the second video, we all owe him an apology. I didn't think he was lying. Why risk, ruining his career? He already had tarnished his name because, Derek from Mo Days Mo Place, actually Vigorous Steve, had released his stack cycle, what he was taking to try to bring him down. It kind of made Liver King more popular, but then, of course, everybody has a lull in activity. The more popular you are, eventually you have a lull in activity. And so he hasn't been that much. He hasn't been getting that many views on YouTube and his other platforms that he used to get because, he's been doing the same thing. It's kind of like Greg Doucette right now, he was at the pinnacle for a while. Now, like, it's okay, he's just recycling the same fucking shit over and over and over and over and over again. And a lot of times when that happens, people get tired of watching your content. All content creators go through that. You get burnt out. You don't have anything to talk about. And if you talk about one topic for so long, that becomes your channel. Greg Doucette, he is a Natty or Knots channel. But you're going to do Natty or Knots for so long. And then when you try to talk about something else, people is interested. You look at people like John Bravo. John is more of a news channel. He he talks about topics that are currently trending, that's current. So he's more like the news channel. That's, if you want to get quality news and know what's going on and watch him do a good roast from here and there, you go watch John's, video. And there's a lot of other channels out there that you can go watch, that's very entertaining right now. Small channels like myself, we don't get the notoriety right now. I'm just a fucking speck of dirt on a beach compared to some of these other channels out there. But, I never doubted that Liver King lied about his injuries. He lied, but I never sit here and said that he's lying about his eye. I believe he hurt his eye, and my video will prove that. But I find it kind of funny that as of this recording, it's going to be 12 o'clock now Eastern time on October 29th. I have yet to see a Nick Strength and Power video with him saying, hey, I apologize, I was wrong. Liver King is indeed blind. Or Greg Doucette, who always jumped down everybody else's throat about people talking about him and making rumors and slandering him, which is all that Greg does. I have yet to see Greg drop an apology video. So, it's one of those things with Liver King where you don't want to wish anything bad on anyone. And I don't believe in wishing ill will to no one, even people that piss me off. I don't wish them ill will, because when you produce that type of energy, shit tends to come back to bite you in the ass. It's kind of like when you try to bring somebody down and you have evil intentions, you're just trying to bring them down. 9 times out of 10, it'll come back to bite you in the ass, and then you yourself will be brought down. Instead of giving constructive criticism, right, a lot of us on YouTube tend to want to go after people and try to slander them, and and then it comes back to bite you in the ass. Greg Doucette is notorious for it. Even though he comes off as I'm trying to pass on positive information, no, he likes to throw his opinion out there, excuse me, but then try to make it seem like that he's not down talking to a person, but in hindsight he is, because he tries to bring it back and make it about himself. What he would have done, blah, blah, blah. Me, when I did this, me. And then he tried to promote his subs off of other people's hard work. That's not how you do that shit. Like, he's mad with Brian Shaw right now, because Brian Shaw pretty much copyright struck all of his shit that he had about him. So Greg can't monetize it, so he's pissed off about it. But that's another story for another day. So anyway, you guys go check out John's video. I'll link it down in the description down below. My video as well. Even though a lot of you don't like the Liver King, I have no problem with him. I mean, his diet advice is like, I know back in the day, ancestors ate raw meat before they found out what fire was. But I mean, in this day and age, eating raw meat is like, sorry ladies, I'm finna say something that might piss you off. If it ain't eating some pussy between an actual woman's legs, I'm not eating no raw meat. All right, I'm sorry. If I'm just starving and I need to eat at that point in time, okay. But just to willingly eat meat raw without cooking, you miss with that boiled testicles and eyes and shit. You miss me with that. But with that being said, though, I wish Liver King well. Sending the guy some positive vibes, man. You don't have to like the guy. Some of you guys, I was reading some of the comments on John's video and other videos. Some of you guys like, man, fuck the Liver King. Fuck that bitch. Fucking, you need to go blind in both eyes. And man, you shouldn't pass that type of ill will on people, man. That shit come back to bite you in the ass. And then when people say that about you, you'll feel like, well, fuck, man, I'm blind in my eye, man. This ain't something to make fun of. How would you feel if you were blind in your fucking eye? So let's not, throw stones at Liver King. If anything, man, I'm actually kind of glad to see Liver King still living life, still doing what he wants to do. He's paid. Yes, he'll lose his eyesight. There's no saving the eye unless he has some type of serious surgery. I pray to God he's not putting contacts in his eye, but no, I doubt that, because on John's video, they actually showed the imaging of his eye, and you can actually see where the eye was not getting the light that it needs based on the infrared and all that stuff. So he's not faking it, guys. He actually is losing his sight, and there's nothing you can do about regaining your eyesight unless the eye can repair itself. But if the optic nerve is damaged, that's not going to happen. If it's a retina tear or something like that, and they can repair it, he might get some of his eyesight back. It could repair itself. But if it's an optic nerve issue, the nerve and the optic nerve is damaged, you're not getting that sight back. You only get one optic nerve, and there's no medical science that can change that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy my insight in this video. I gotta drop 2 more here, and then the football game will be on. And once again, live stream is set for Monday, tomorrow. It'll be midday, so I'm Eastern time. It'll be sometime at the 11 o'clock Eastern time in the morning. It's gonna run about 2 hours. We're gonna talk about war. You know, I'm gonna hit on that here in my next video. We're gonna talk about war. We're gonna talk about some Dragon Ball stuff. I did read the manga, and you know, and we're gonna talk about some Dragon Ball stuff. I'm actually watching some other anime, and so I want to talk about some open up the airway up for some good anime discussion here. To my 5-0 guys, it's been hard because of illness and being sick and stuff like that. I haven't had time to get that 5-0 content that I want, you know, teaching you guys how to drive a boosted stick shift. So I'm gonna work on that this week. It's supposed to rain Tuesday. So it's a strong cold front coming through here, so may not get to it till this weekend, but I'm trying to get that out to you guys as well. I got my weightlifting videos. I got to edit that. I did go to the gym last week. I know most of you seen my pics, but other than that, I'm finna get ready to make this next video here, and then live stream is set for Monday. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all go send Liver King some love. You know, no ill will, Liver King, man. And you guys have a good one, and I'm out, guys. Peace.